What's going on? You're tuned into the On The Beat Podcast. Make sure you follow us on IG at onthebeat.podcast. This is your boy Supa Mario, and you're tuned in to the On The Beat Podcast. Let's go. Yeah, you on the beat, talking on the beat, learning on the beat, watching on the beat. Get your skills up, won't you listen up? Yeah, you tuned in live, yeah, you on the beat. The Beat Podcast. On the Beat Podcast. On the Beat Podcast. On the Beat Podcast.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Supa Mario with On The Beat Podcast. I have a very special guest all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, man. I have Jaiye Bynoe. How you doing, man?
Doing good. Good to see you.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice to see you as well, man. How you been holding up in 2020 and all these challenges that's been thrown at us?
Well, it's been hectic, definitely, from what I've seen. But I think that we're going to get through it. And I've been working on my podcast show. I've been working part-time. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get through it, But, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same thing here, man. Working from home and, developing this podcast as well. Yeah. And staying busy with the music and everything like that. And speaking of music, man, you're a songwriter and producer yourself. And I'm kind of curious, saying how did you get started in the music business? But before you answer that question, let the people know exactly who you are, Mr. Bynoe.
Well, I'm an R&B artist. I'm a songwriter. I'm a podcast host. I have my own show called The Jayman Show on WBCA 102.9 FM, Boston local community radio station. I'll say it again. WBCA 102.9 FM, Boston local community radio station. And it's called The Jayman Show. And I've interviewed like stars like Tasha Scott, R&B artist Cassidy, singer Nevia, a girl from Destiny Child, Robinson, so she was nice.
Okay.
Leslie Shagar, yeah. So I've been in shot anymore, so that was great. So I've been around a little bit. So yeah, that's going good. I'm working on some songs, my music. So yeah, so I'm just trying to try and get out there, make videos, make songs people like. Hopefully, I can be a good artist to people. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. You had an all-star lineup show up there, man. That's what's up. What not? Folks, if saying you didn't catch that, that's WBCA 102.9 FM. It is a locally owned radio station, or community radio station in Boston, right?
Oh, it's called Boston. It's called Boston Neighborhood Network. BNN.
Okay, yeah. BNNmedia.org, folks, if you want to go check that out. And like I said, Mr. Jaiye Bynoe, he does his podcast on that particular radio station called the Jayman Show, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, cool deal, man. You guys can definitely check that out. WBCA 102.9 FM. Go ahead and Google that, and I'm quite sure you'll find the Jayman Show there, and everything else that the Boston. What's the BNN stands for, by the way?
Boston Neighborhood Network.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So yeah, let's get back to that question. How did you get your start in the music business?
Well, I've been doing songs ever since I was 8 years old. I sang in the church choir as a kid, and I sang until high school. So, and then when I was 21, I met my producer Donald Poole. We started producing songs and videos. So, and then we just kept going at it. We put on SoundCloud.com, and we finally were able to get make some good videos and put it on YouTube. And then I met this guy, Derek Baldwin. He knows Babyface. Babyface is going to try and have my songs play for Babyface, and hopefully I can get a record deal. So we're working on that, man. Right? So yeah, so that guy is Derek Baldwin. He's going to try and help me get in touch with Babyface, the man. So hopefully that'll work.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll work out good. And basically I've been making songs about love, intimacy. I wrote a song called "We Are One Boston Strong" for the Boston Marathon bombings. And we made a video for that. And I've written songs, just about being a good artist, trying to help people believe in God first, put God first, and hopefully you'll succeed. That's what my mom always told me, is put God first, work hard, live right, and hopefully you'll have a good life. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Do my music, So.
Right. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. And you have some of your songs on Spotify as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. and SoundCloud.
Okay, cool. And we're gonna add a couple of those songs on our On the Beat podcast playlist on Spotify. So people, y'all stay tuned to that, man. Definitely look up Mr. Jaiye Bynoe or whatnot. So hey Jaiye, so like, you know, your long tenure in the music business and also being a songwriter and producer, what are some of the challenges that you had to face along your journey?
Well, that would be trying to get my music heard, because some labels don't accept unsystem deals, so that's always a hardcore now, you know. And then being told it's not good, you have to work on better songs. So that's always a hard step, you know. Then saying they want better videos, they want, you know, I guess work on singing. So it can be. It does hurt, but then you take the good to bad, right? You try and do better, so you don't make the same mistake. So that's how I see it. So I see it as learning. So I learn from them. I try and just do the best I can and make good songs. And so far, it seems to be going better, because I got my podcast show. I got to see start Babyface, so that's going good. So I feel that once you follow the steps, you know, you'll find success, and just put God first, you know, go fast. So that's my advice. It's just don't let no one say you can't stop you. Just work hard and you'll go far. That's what I believe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So have you kind of like, you know, with the whole music thing, have you worked in a lot of studios across the country and everything like that, or just you really just work in the Boston area?
No, I've actually just worked in the studio in Boston. We're never in Boston now. But I've been doing my shows here at the house because of COVID. So I've been doing my podcast here at the house. So that's been going good. So I'm still been able to go out there and do cruise shows and meet people. And that's a blessing. So, yep. So I messed out like Macy Gray, Ashanti. So yes, Maya. So that's a blessing I did. You know?
Oh man, that's awesome. You know, me being from the South and you know, knowing a lot about the South and not too much knowing, you know, saying the music scene up there in the New England area. How is the music scene up there in the New England area? I think it get kind of overshadowed with New York City and everything like that. But kind of explain the music scene in the New England area or the Boston area, whatnot.
Well, definitely. I mean, it's definitely not like California or New York. You know, it's sort of small. You know, we have shows, but they're not. But we're trying to get more visibility. So we need more. We definitely need a much bigger wide scan, you know, for artists, because like I said, California and New York is where it happens. And Boston, I mean, it's okay, but it's not as big as they're down there. So we're trying to basically build a profile, you know, with more shows, podcast shows. We're trying to make a name for ourselves, and I think that hopefully, once COVID ends, we'll be able to put on some good shows and invite people from California and New York to come see action. I mean, we can get members covered here and bring it back down to California. So I'm sure Boston is just as good as New York and Florida and California. So I think that's what I'm trying to do right now. Hopefully I can, you know, make that change up. But like you said, you know, it's definitely not like California, you know. We need more ability. Yeah, so you're right, you know. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And I'm just curious, you know, and I'm asking this for my audience, far as, you know, if someone was interested in getting started as a songwriter, and how that process goes, you know, trying to be a songwriter. Is it something that you write down the lyrics and then you try to pitch those lyrics to an artist, or you have to like sit there with the artist and collaborate with them? Like, how does that whole process go as a songwriter?
Well, for me, I would say first you have to try to think of some words, write some good words, write them down, and then try and find a good studio to produce the music, right? And then I would say just work on your craft, you know, and try and picture on YouTube, Spotify, and also some record labels, and go from there, because that's what I did. So I'll also try and work on my voice, you know, take singing lessons. So it's a good song because you don't want to hear no while you're going to guess. So I would say work on that. Always work on your thinking. Listen to what's on the radio right now and try and go that way. So what's playing right now is what's happening. So I'll try and be that, but then don't stop yourself and try and get a feel of what's happening right now. So that's what I would say, you know. Okay. Because music has changed so much now. So I try and listen to what's out there and bring it to myself, you know. And then I guess just do the best you can do, put God first, and try and get a podcast show, meet people, bring them onto your show, talk about you, and try and and get visibility. Because social media, so the more visibility of social media, I think the chance you have getting discovered. So that's my advice.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you have to develop your voice and really kind of like record record the parts that you hear. That way, when you do pitch that song to an artist, they can kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, we can kind of do that or mimic that, or, you know what I'm saying, work around what you have already pitched out, right?
Exactly. That's exactly.
Okay. And I like how you said, you know what I'm saying, utilizing other different type of ways to network with other artists, such as a podcast. So you can go in there and make that a new way or avenue, to network. And speaking of podcasts, that's how we met, you know what I'm saying, through networking, and you caught my podcast, whatnot, man. And I appreciate that for that. We're going to go ahead and segue and talk about your podcast, the Jayman Show, man, which is every Monday night at 10 p.m., right?
Yeah. And basically my show is about trying to interview established artists like Maya, yourself, or anybody. So I help other people get, discover too. So I try and bring that from what I know to them. So I can say, yes, I interviewed Maya, I interviewed Cassidy, I interviewed Chutney Moore, so I learn from them, so I can help you. So that's why I feel that we can bring you what your talent is, and showcase your talent that way. So I feel that by me learning about people, what they're doing, whether it's acting, singing, or going to school, music, whatever talent is, I try and make it bring it onto my show. I feel but it's a gift, so I want to bring that gift out, so whatever gift you have, how about my show, I want to bring it out, get your visibility so we can get you out there, because, you want to share your gift with the world, though. You don't want to sit and gift it. So I would say, if you have a gift, I can bring it onto my show, share with the world, because that's how it happens. And I want to see you go far. I don't want to see you lying, saying, thinking down the years that I could have made it, though. So you always take a chance. You get a chance to take it. I said, you get a chance to take it. Don't wait up. Take a chance, to do what makes you happy, and you go far. So that's my advice.
Cool. Yeah. And people, you can check his show out again on WBCA 102.9 FM in Boston, or you can go on YouTube.
Jaiye Bynoe.
Jaiye Bynoe. Go ahead and say it. Jaiye Bynoe on YouTube, right?
Yes, Jaiye Bynoe, JAIYEBYNOE on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find me anywhere. I'm all
right. Yeah. All right, cool deal. And I went on there and checked out your podcast is definitely on YouTube or whatnot. And folks, he's had, like I said, a lot of credible people on there. Definitely A-list artists and entertainers that's on the show, man. So I salute you on that, man. For someone that was, kind of like wanting to start a podcast, what would be some recommendations you would give those folks that wanting to start a podcast?
Well, absolutely. I would say first, I'll listen to what's out there and try and make a style, create a style that's just you. But like that unique, that got someone's attention, like I did, the Jayman Show. So, and then try and reach out to artists like Instagram, talk to them about yourself, what you can do for them, what your music is about, your show is about, and try and come on to the show. And yeah, so I would just say, stay true to yourself. Make sure that's just you and you only, take away from you, and just be yourself, have fun, and just see what takes you. That's what I do. I must always have fun, and my guests I always have fun and good times. So yes, that's what it's about. Just having fun and trying to make a name for yourself and go far, and also try and get some visibility. So that's what I would say. Yeah.
Cool deal. And how long have you had your podcast going so far?
Since last May, so 2019. I started now 2020, so for almost over a year now.
Okay, cool deal. And I'm kind of interested in this. So WBCA 102.9 FM. Is that kind of like a legit FM station for as a broadcast on the FM frequency and everything like that?
Oh yes, it's WBCA 102.9 FM, and it's a FM local community radio station. And we have guests. I like the mayor who's on the show, the governor. We've had a lot of politicians on the show from some election now. So it's a pretty good show. And now we're trying to get more stuff on the show so we can try and bring it out there. So yeah, so I think that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good angle, man.
Yeah. So, and it's basically it's just a good show. I love working there. People are great. I learned so much from being there, and it's definitely a great show to check out. From Boston, please check it out because we love you there, and we're happy to help you in any chance. So,
Okay, cool deal. And how has that, helped out, on your end as far as being on an FM station? And I'm kind of curious, do you work there? Because you had sent me some pictures and I saw you, you were behind the scenes, doing some cameraman, work or whatnot. So you dip and dab in also to, broadcasting as well?
Yeah, I started it as an internship, and I learned how to. I learned how to do camera, audio, a soundboard, the clips. Yeah, so I learned so much stuff, and then I was able to try and get my own podcast show. So I started behind the scenes working on people's shows, and then I got my own show. And I think that's the best way to go. It's always start behind the scenes first, so you can know what you're getting into, what it's about, and study your craft, and then try and branch out on your own. So I think that definitely helped me, get to where I am. So by learning from the best there, the best producers, and I think I'm glad it was such a great move for me because I think that would help my career a lot. So I feel that in this business, you should always work behind the scenes first and get hands-on experience, and then try and branch out on your own. So now that I learned this, I can help other people, and I think that's the best way to go.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, and I give you some shout outs on that, man. Definitely being multi-talent and not only just relying on being a songwriter or a music producer or whatnot. You also have many talents that you can also fall back on, and it just opens up a lot of opportunities for you as well.
Yeah, it definitely opens up a lot of doors, a lot of good doors, meet some wonderful people, and I also get your education, right? So and so I think that helps too, having an education, liberal arts, and learning the business. And I think you go far because you always want to make sure you have an education to fall back on. So, and that's why I say stay in school, get your bachelor's degree, and you'll go far. So I think that those are the keys. Those are the keys to success. I can't say myself, Those are the keys to success.
Cool. Yeah, man. Education is definitely it'll take you a long way. And a lot of people like to, deter people from education. Oh man, you don't need that. You can just go on YouTube University and find this out or whatnot. And that's rightfully so. But like I said, it's only so much you can, gain from YouTube. And really, when you go out and you get that education, not only that you're learning something in a unique way, but also you also build a team of network people, and you also meet some movers and shakers while you're in school as well. Tell us a little bit more about bnnmedia.org and what that represents as well. And I'm asking these questions so, people can come and find out about the FM station and also this website, bnnmedia.org. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, that's Boston Neighborhood Network. That's a local community radio station. And basically, we try and help you develop your own podcast show. We try and help you learn the camera, learn the microphone, audio, technician, the soundboard, how to do the credit, how to do the end credits. We teach you everything we know from like a radio station, so we can maybe go and get your own radio station. So and by learning that, I did give off fast. So that's what I did. And we also show you how to make shows, how to produce your own show, how to interview people. We show you a whole lot, that you won't learn out there. So I think that so the best thing to do is come to Boston Neighborhood Network and learn the business of studio production, how to do shows, how to be a host, a podcast show, and I think that's having that experience, is going to make me go far from maybe have a show like your show or my show and meet people, So I think, So that's why I say kind of Boston Neighborhood, because you come, you'll definitely go far. So I think that's the best way to say, just come to our show, our radio station, and you will have a wonderful experience. People are wonderful. I love them. It's like we became family. So I see it as a family radio station, our family. And that's the best thing, having a family that supports you and work with you. And I think that's a blessing.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to give you guys a salute, man, and definitely commend you guys on offering a platform for allowing people to come in and learn how, to do broadcasting and other, facets, to broadcasting or podcasting, and just really teaching people, the technology of behind the scenes and how everything move on and stuff like that, man. That's a real good thing and a real good way to give back to the community. Do you guys do anything towards the schools? Like, do y'all have any programs inside the schools in the Boston area?
Oh yes, we actually have a program of Rochester Community College, and so a lot of students will come here to learn, so they can use it as a credit for college years. So
awesome.
So yes. So we have people come up from Harvard, all over the world come to learn about the business. They're going to school. Yeah. So and it's definitely a great idea to come. So I think that then they can learn how to do this show, and yeah. So. It's definitely a wonderful experience being there. I love it. So I would say.
Oh man, that's awesome, man. That's what's up, man. I like organizations like that that definitely can give back to the community, and I think that's awesome that you guys can give a college credit to someone that actually needing it. Because it's hard to find internships that really hold some type of value nowadays, man. And I like what you guys are doing, man. I commend you guys on that. Keep doing that for real. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and transition into the song break, man. And we're gonna play one of your songs off of Spotify. And we'll be back, guys. You're tuned into the On the Beat podcast with Mr. Jaiye Bynoe. And we'll be right back on the song break. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna discuss what's the future for Mr. Bynoe. We'll be right back. You're tuned into the On the Beat podcast.
Wow, where do I go from here? Should I write my girl a nice letter or sing her a love song? I know, dear love, I've been thinking about you constantly, deep in my mind, all the time.
I've been thinking about you, all the things that you do. I like it.
Look in your eyes, that's when I realized that you were sent from above, an angel fulfilled with love. I thank God every day when I kneel down and pray for having you in my life, and you for being my wife. Yeah. It's just not how you have how they feel about you. So if you want to go for a walk on the beach or a movie, things like that, just let me know. And it's always like that. I love you. I promise you, that will never, ever, ever change. I love you, always and forever. I've been thinking about you. This is Jaiye talking. You can be anything you want to be, as long as you believe in the high power above. Stay by your family and get them close, because you are the one that they love the most. And that's the game. God bless you, and may God keep you forever.
Why I feel like I'm all alone, and it seems like no one's home. They will lie to you anyway, it's alright. Tell me why you abandoned me. My empty heart is crying, see. They will lie to you anyway, it's alright.
Yo, what's going on, people? We're back from the song break. We just got spinning a song from Mr. Bynoe. You definitely go follow him on Spotify and also follow the On The Beat podcast Spotify playlist as well. So, Mr. Bynoe, man, tell us you know what I'm saying, what's in store for the future as far as, you know, everything that you got going on and, you know what I'm saying, as far as yourself as a songwriter, producer, 102.9, and also being in media as well?
Well, right now I'm still on my podcast show. I have some more interviews. I might be interviewing Maya next month, so that's looking forward to that.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm also going to be talking to Jaiye Harry from Sister Saturday.
Oh, Jaiye Harry, that's my girl, man. Yeah, I used to watch her. Hey, I used to love Jaiye on 227, man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, she's actually going to be a Comic-Con, so I'm doing a virtual student call for Saturday. So look forward to that.
Okay.
I'm also talking to my friend Derek Ballman. He's going to try and get me into Babyface, and we're going to try and have a song heard and maybe fly down. Hopefully, going to fly down to meet him. So I'm looking forward to meet him to doing that. As far as being, you know, I'm still trying to get back to once COVID's over, so I can make some more shows there. But right now we're shut down right now, so I'm working on my shows at home, and I'm still in school. I'm also in school right now. I'm looking at my associate degree at liberal arts, and I'm supposed to graduate next year, but. Hopefully my future will definitely be bright. It'll be bright. Hopefully for the job, the music career, or working on for artists, personal artists, or maybe a record deal. I don't know, but I know that my future is bright wherever I go. So I'm hoping that I'll be, you know, maybe I'll have my show like yours, like you, or maybe I'll be maybe a singer or actor. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to my future now. You know, hopefully once COVID's over, I'll be able to have some great things coming by, and so I look forward to my future as well. And I hope that whatever I do, it'll be bright. You know, I can also inspire people to reach their dreams, their goals, and go far in life like I did, and just be a blessing to people of all ages. So I hope that I can, you know, inspire people to be a good artist, or reach for their dreams, put God first, and you'll go far. So. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir, man. Cool deal, man. Hey, man, I wish you all the success, man, especially, you know what I'm saying, with your podcast, the Jayman Show. Y'all make sure you go follow the Jayman Show on YouTube. Follow Mr. Jaiye Bynoe, Jaiye, last name Bynoe on YouTube. You can follow him there. And also you can catch the show every Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Jayman Show on WBCA 102.9 FM, or you could just go on the website bnnmedia.org and you can catch it there. If I said everything correct right there, Jay.
You got it.
Okay. All right, cool deal, man. Well, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, man, chopping it up with me and talking with me and whatnot, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. How the people can find you on social media as well? Shoot out all your handles.
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, SoundCloud, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. My email is JayeBynoe@yahoo.com. I'm on, so you can reach out to me, email. I always respond to it as much as I can. SoundCloud.com, Instagram. Yes, so I'm everywhere. You just type my name and I'll pop up, you know, so I can touch you anyway.
Okay, and I'll make sure, you know what I'm saying, we'll put all that information on the YouTube video here on the Beat Podcast. That way people, if they need to, you know, reach out to you, they can as well, man.
I love to help my fans. I always help my fans anytime I can, you know, they're what make me know. So I love my fans very much.
Yeah, exactly. And folks, like I said, he's got some big names coming on. Miss Maya, Jaiye Harry, just to name a few. They're gonna be on his podcast, the Jayman Show, man. Every Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Make sure y'all tune into that, or you can just wait till that show uploads on YouTube, and you'll see his information of YouTube. Mr. Jaiye, man, I appreciate you coming on the Beat Podcast and, you know what I'm saying, just talking with us and letting us know, you know what I'm saying, a little bit about your podcast. And I just wish you all the success with your podcast and future endeavors as well, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's so good to meet you and have to come on the show. You know, definitely stay in touch. You know, it's a great interview.
Yes, sir. Likewise, man. And I hope you guys stay safe, y'all. I know y'all got some weather coming from what we had with Hurricane Laura, and it's gonna be headed up that way, man. So in the next couple of days, man, I hope you guys stay safe. and make it through this whole 2020 situation, man.
Yep, I'm going to try and, do the best we can, God willing, right?
Yeah, exactly, man. Well, cool deal, man. Well, people, that's been Mr. Jaiye Bynoe, and stuff like that. He's been on the Beat podcast. Like I said, make sure you check out his podcast, the Jayman Show, on YouTube, and also 102.9 FM in Boston. This has been the On the Beat podcast, and we're out of here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sir.